Okay, this is my 1992 Chevrolet K1500 Suburban. Bought it new in July of 1992, and recently the torque converter clutch stopped working. So I'm running about 300 RPMs higher than I should be at constant speed at 60 or 65. Well, I did some diagnosis on this, and there's a brake switch down here. All right, and the brake switch is up here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it for you. It's right. Let's see, where's my finger at? It's right there. There it is. That's the direct brake switch. It's attached to the brake pedal right here. And a lot of these other videos I've seen on this talk about this terrible clip you have to get off to get the brake switch out. But lo and behold, this one just pops right out. If you have an 88 to 93 GMC truck or van, you are in good shape. So let's see if we can just pop it out. Let's see it. Let's see, where is it again? There's my finger. There's the brake switch. I'm just going to pull straight down on it. Look at that. Came right off in my hand. Is that amazing or what? There it is. Okay, we just pop these clips out now. Okay, the way this thing works is that the brake pedal moves, it causes this lever to translate here to here. When it's in this position, the power should be on. It's supposed to break off. The power should be on to the torque converter. And the torque converter, these are the ones here, these two switches. There should be no resistance between these two, yet on mine, there's an infinite resistance between the two, which says no power's getting through. And this also has infinite resistance at this point because the brake lights are not supposed to be on. But when this is pushed, the torque converter should then go to full resistance, and then the brake light ones, which were up here, they go to no resistance, which allows the current to flow through from the battery. All right, so I checked my new one. Here's my new one. I got this thing for like $8 delivered. That's the nice thing about having an older car. $8 delivered. All right. This one in the off position, break off like this. This resistance here is 0, which allows the power to flow to the torque converter. Now to install this thing, first you put your clips in. There's two sets of clips. And then you basically, as I orient it to the car here, this boxy part goes toward the driver's side. And you basically hook this part to the bottom of the brake pedal, above the brake pad. And then you slide it up, and you're looking for the pole that this thing's going to sit on or push against. But before that gets pushed against, you need to line this square up with the hole that's in the sheet metal inside the cab. Because what will happen is it slides up. There's a little, see this little indentation? You see, you get the light here. See this indentation here? And on the other side, a little indentation. There, you can see it a little bit better. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you can see it here. See the little indentation? So that goes, as you're sliding it up, that goes into like the sleeve or the hole. And so when that pops on, this is also attached, and now it's rigidly attached to the brake pedal, and as you move the brake pedal one way or the other, it moves the switch. It's actually pretty cool. This is for 88 to 93. Turns out for my Suburban, it came about in 92 and 93, so I'm lucky I got this one, and I don't have those ones with those terrible clips. Here's the schematic for the torque converter clutch or switch or brake lamp switch. Basically, it says that when the brake pedal is depressed, the brake lights go on, and then torque converter clutch power is removed. And according to this, the orange wire that comes into the brake light switch comes from the battery. And if the brake pedal is pushed, then power then goes to the white wire, which then goes to the rear brake lamps. Now, for the torque converter clutch, let me get the other one. Now I had a Suburban, and this one here is the switch for the Suburban. And basically for mine, it shows that you have a brown or it looks almost black, but a brown wire comes in from the battery. And if the brake is not pressed, then you will have power going to the purple to your torque converter clutch. So the brown and purple are your torque converter clutch wires, where the brown is hot all the time. Actually, when you turn the key on, if you start the engine and just let it run, there will be power from both the orange and the brown wire. But you don't have to start the engine to check it. Just put it in a run position and power will go to those lines. All right, so that's it.